Hi, Elixters. Welcome back. It's gonna be a long day. Shall we proceed with step 51? Let's style the inline elements and give them the width of unset. This will remove the earlier rule which set all the input elements to width 100%. Step 52. Let's add some space between the inline elements and the label text by giving them a right margin of 0.5 em. Rest of the margins are going to be set to 0. Step 53. If you got eagle eyes, you'll notice the inline elements are too high on the line. So let's set the vertical align property to middle. Step 54. We want our input and text area to blend in with the background theme. It's just dark blue, but whatever. Then let's style the border too by giving it a width of 1 pixel, solid line, a color of even more darker blue. Step 55. If you type in with a dark font, you won't be able to see it. Also, it's a short space. So let's turn our font color to white and set the minimum height to 2 em. Step 56. Okay, we don't want our drop-down menu to have dark background too. Also, it has the same minimum height as the input and text area, because we styled it all at once. So let's cut the minimum height property from only 2 to all 3 element style selector. And let's style select element separately to set its background as white. Step 57. Among all the inputs, we just want to style the submit button separately. So let's use attribute selector of the type submit and set its display to block and a width of 60%. You see there's nothing wrong here, yet it shows us wrong. Things like this is a glitch in the FreeCodeCamp website. No need to panic. Just try removing the space behind the bracket, it might work. It did work for me, but it also gave back my space in the next step. Just be a saint, and forgive the glitch for your sanity. Step 58. We don't want our submit button to sit on the left side. Let's center the submit button the same way we centered the whole form. Step 59. We want our submit button to look more in line with the rest of the form. So let's give it the same height as the other fields, which is 2 em. Also, let's increase the font size to 1.1 rem. Step 60. This is not the last step for the day. 5 more steps to go. So hang on. Okay? To make our submit button appear more distinct, let's give it a background color as mentioned and set its border color to white. Step 61. We want our submit button separate from the field set. So let's adjust its minimum width to 300 pixels. Next, we gotta change the margin property to be 1 em on top and bottom, while leaving the right and left margins set to auto. Step 62. Most browsers got its own default CSS properties and values for different element. If you got good eyesight, you may notice that our choose file input is smaller as compared to other text inputs. For text elements, the default padding given by the browser is 1 pixel on top and bottom and 2 pixel on left and right. So let's believe in equality and give the same padding to our choose file input too. All you gotta do is add another attribute selector of input of type file and add the same padding. Step 63. Since we're talking about padding, why not fix the padding of form too? Its cause submit button is sitting at the bottom of the form element. Let's give our form a padding bottom of 2 em. Step 64. Let's add inline class to our terms and conditions input. Step 65. Finally, it's the last step of our registration form. Let's change the color of our terms and conditions linked to given color, which is maybe dull white. That's it. Our registration form is ready for our users to fill their information. Pat yourself on the back for completing this project. Hope you all understood the concepts we learned till now, because we're going to be testing it soon. That is all for today, my dear Elixters. Cheesy, I know. But hope you guys like, share, comment on my videos. Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any updates. Stay tuned for further chapters. I'll catch you all in the next one. Deuces.